Hello everyone, today I am going to show you how to draw this kind of braids in only 8 easy steps. First thing you're gonna want to do is to practice some hatching. As you can see, I am doing on this clip, and it's basically when you do short lines that the pressure goes from pretty hard to very light, so it leaves small lines that are darker in the start and lighter in the end. This is the speed that I do it in without any speed up or anything, but it's okay if you do it much slower. More important is the flickering hand movement, so darker at the start and lighter in the end. Here I did the same thing, but much slower, so just so you can see that you can also get the same results doing it slower. Just practice it a little bit, and when you feel like you are comfortable with the movement, you can move on to the next step. But if you're not comfortable with it yet, pause this video and give yourself some more practice and come back later. So now we are going to get into the actual braid part of this video. The step 2 is to make a middle line, or basically that's where your braid is going to go. So I just made this little wave over here to build my braid into. Step 3, even though I didn't change the number right now, is to make these lines. It's hard to explain how these lines should be, but it's basically one is on one side, then a little bit lower you will make the other side line, and so on. Also, these lines are a big part of what shape the braid will end up in, and I'm going to show you it right now. So here I did some different shapes, lengths and angles of the lines, and it makes a big difference. You can pause and watch how the lines change the braids, just so you know what to do and how it will change what you will get. By the time that you are 2/3 into the braid, you should start making the lines a little bit shorter and closer together. But now let's speed it up a little bit and get to the next step. For the step 4, we are going to come from the bottom to the top and make these little curved lines right here to connect the lines, straight lines that we did before. So basically you take where it starts to curve, you will make the next one, and so on, as you can see right here. For step 5, we are going to start from the bottom again and make some more curved lines, but this time on the outside, not the inside. and we are going to start at the previous straight lines, and we are going to start our curves right there and end up at the bottom straight line, but lengthen the bottom straight line a little bit, so it gives it this nice shape that goes out a little bit more, because if you don't do it like this, you will end up with pretty much straight lines and it will not look as good. And with this we are going to get our final shape. Now all we have to do is to add some details. Step 6 is to darken all the inner lines so it makes some nice shadows. So step 7 is when we are going to use the hatching that we practiced before, but before that I want to show you how the individual pieces of hair move in here. So this piece of hair comes out and goes under this piece of hair and comes out of here and goes under just like this, and it makes that all the way through. So if you have done everything right so far, you should be able to do this same thing with your own braid. Now with the hatching we are going to darken all the areas that it comes out and goes in from. Now do the same thing with all the other pieces of hair. May think that this braid is ready, but I like to add just this little more touch to it, and I will make some light lines going across from the one dark part to the other, just to add this little more detail to it. And so this is what I ended up with. I really like it, and I hope that this video was helpful to you, and if it was, leave a like so I will know that. And also you could leave comments if you have any questions, I will be answering them. And also if you would like to see more content like this, please do subscribe. You can always change your mind, and it will help me out a lot. Also, here are 2 other videos that you might like. See you all next time. Bye bye.